I made some brand new Aloe Cocoa products. I actually had plans to go to the beach today and do a water cleansing for my babies, because those that know, I've lost 5 babies. I've had 5 miscarriages. So Mother's Day is a difficult day for me. And my third miscarriage happened on Mother's Day. So since they're forecasting bad weather, I decided to forego the beach, although I was prepared to go and was looking forward to it. So hopefully tomorrow the weather's better and I can go out there. So, anyways, what I decided to do was make some new Aloe Cocoa products. For those that know, those that don't know, I make my own fresh aloe feminine wash. And the reason that I have the like restaurant date labels is, one, because I'm a chef, two, because I need to decide on the labels that I actually want to use, and my indecisive self has not done it yet. This is also my shave gel. So again, these are just fresh aloe products. If you look closely, you can actually see bits and pieces of the aloe in there. And I made this on the 8th. And this one is the feminine wash. I've been using my own products for over a year now, and I have to say they do work. So of course, these are like the little travel size ones. For those who know, I have OCD. For those who do not, you can see the OCD is real. I like for things to be organized so I can find them. So I did lip balm. Oh, that's the one with the labels upside down. I did lip balm using cocoa butter. So aloe cocoa is a combination of fresh aloe products and cocoa butter based products, all natural products. So you can compare, hold on, let me use my little phone holder. You can compare my lip balm to bird's beeswax. Okay, trying not to get so much of the kicker that I don't even use. And as you can see, if my will zoom, okay, I guess the zooming is not working in that position. So you can see like the how do I want to say that? You can see how it has solidified. That's what I was trying to say. And again, all natural products. There's no artificial anything, no alcohol based products, completely from scratch. And this is a combination of cocoa butter and shea butter, and then some essential oils. So this is a lavender. That's a lavender scent. The one I'm actually wearing today is the peppermint. And what I do is I mix these together on the stove and then let them cool. So you can see the peppermint lip balm. And then because I ran out of, I had the ring light. I don't know why the lighting's like this. Because I ran out of these size containers when I was making it. I put the remaining. These are technically for my deodorants, which I'm getting ready to show you guys next. But since I had some extra batter left over, so yeah, the OCD is real. I like everything organized. I cannot if things are not organized. I just can't. So on this side are the mint scented lip balms, and on this side are the lavender. And then of course my natural aloe feminine wash, my natural aloe shave gel, which does work, which I just used. And then these are my deodorants. So you can, like, ring light, can you please help with the lighting? That was the whole point in setting this up. And it's not really helping that much with the lighting. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better, because before it was like kind of dark. But anyways, so this is like the remaining of my deodorant batter. Of course, you don't have to keep it in a mason jar, but like if you want extra, I always can sell it like in the mason jar size as well. That's just really a place for me to keep the extra. But this is how I actually sell them. And these are perfect because they're travel size. So, like if you go out of town or you have to go on an airplane and you don't want like a big, gigantic deodorant container, these are perfect. So, hold on, let me set my phone down real quick. That way I can actually show you guys. So, as you can see, it's very solid. Excuse my sniffling because these seasonal allergies are kicking my ass today. But so this is the deodorant. These are the lip balm compared to Burt's Beeswax. And then, of course, the feminine wash and the shave gel. So, like I said, since I could not go to the beach, I decided to get proactive. Because Mother's Day for me, I'm not gonna lie, is very hard. It is. Having, you know, survived 5 miscarriages, three of which were ectopic pregnancies. And my last miscarriage happened when I did not even know I was pregnant, and I was, the doctor said, 12 to 13 weeks along. So that's why you won't really see me too much on social media today. But I decided that, my babies, one, I do honor them. Two, they would not want me to be sad and depressed. So I was like, okay, can't go to the beach. I was gonna go and do my, I do a what's called a water manifestation, where I go and I'm a water sign. I'm a Scorpio, so I communicate with the ocean and call in healing. If the weather permits tomorrow, I probably will go tomorrow. And tomorrow's also my sister's birthday, Elissa, that passed away. So difficult time, but I'm still being proactive. So, anyways, here's a little bit of a close up. There are the travel size deodorants, travel size feminine wash and shave gel, and the very OCD organization of the lip balm. And yeah, if I order some more of these, I don't really know how much I like these containers, to be honest with you. That's the other reason why I haven't officially started marketing them yet. I've got to make sure that the containers that I am purchasing are high quality enough to where if these are shipped, that this won't melt out of it, because Houston's heat ain't no joke. And even if I'm shipping to somewhere where it's not as hot, I want to make sure that these are going to stay solid and intact. But so far, they've been working really well. I put some on after I took my shower this morning. I put some on last night. And that's the other thing. Hold up, y'all. I gotta go grab this out of the bathroom. Give me a second, because I also created an Aloe Cocoa mouthwash rinse. So everybody who has known me for 10 plus years, you know that I am a two-time thyroid cancer survivor. And that's honestly, that is the driving force behind me creating this brand, is because I found out like deodorant was linked to breast cancer, and cancer is something that runs on both sides of my family. And so I have been struggling with my phobia about the dentist, having survived, being sexually assaulted. A lot of women get assaulted at dentist office. So like it's a trauma that I'm working to. But unfortunately, I now have gum disease. So I was gonna purchase this oil pulling rinse that one of my homegirls told me about, that's on TikTok, that everybody's been buying. And I looked at the ingredients and I was like, I can just make that instead of, purchasing it, where their product might have some additional ingredients that are not completely natural. The thing about my Aloe Cocoa brand is everything is natural. There are zero chemicals. It is all oil. It's either coconut oil, cocoa butter, shea butter, and essential oils. That's it. There's nothing else. So, and with my Aloe Cocoa feminine wash and shave gel, it's just aloe and water. It's just the recipe that I use. Now, this is my brand new. Like I literally just made this last night slash this morning around like what 2, 3 a.m. This is my new, what is it called? What did I name it? I guess I'll rename it. So basically, this is my new coconut oil. Ooh, hold on. Coconut oil mouth rinse. Yeah, I don't appreciate the interruptions with my throat chakra. Let me grab this water. Yeah, hold on. And yes, I really do drink this much water because part of my hyperthyroidism is I be thirsty all the time. I get dehydrated super quick. This is artisan water. Oh, alkaline water. I only drink either alkaline water or purified drinking water, and I go through close to 2 gallons a day. Anyways, this is the coconut oil mouth rinse. So basically, you can purchase it in the clarified oil version, and clarified oil is just essentially another word for, melted oil. Let me show you actually. Like this olive oil is considered clarified because it's liquid form. So you can make it with clarified coconut oil. I chose to use raw organic unrefined coconut oil. And there's other ingredients in it like baking soda. There's certain essential oils that contribute to healthy gums. So I'm literally using this to treat the disease that I have until I find a dentist that I feel I can trust. People need to understand that when women have gone through being, sexually abused and or raped, it does leave a certain trauma that you have to overcome. And I am not even joking. 3 of my surgeries that I had, I woke up and my gown was completely open. Parts of my body was exposed that they were not working on. And I felt very uncomfortable. So that's why I have problems with like going to the dentist and being under anesthesia. Like I just don't want someone to take advantage of me. So in the meantime, as I'm working to heal that trauma, I decided to create my own coconut oil teeth pulling mouth rinse. So essentially, you take, hold on, set this down real quick. Essentially, you take like maybe a teaspoon of it, see how it has solidified. So you take like a teaspoon of it, put it in your little cup when you go to brush your teeth in the morning or at night. Put maybe a teaspoon, maybe two. I can smell it. It smells good. And then swish that around in your mouth for at least 2 to 3 minutes. And it helps to naturally fight off gum disease. Toothpaste has fluoride, which does block our third eye. That is the next thing I'm working on is creating an Aloe Cocoa all natural toothpaste. And then after that, it'll be an all natural bar soap, and then it'll be an all natural body soap. That way, I can completely cut out all of the hygiene products that I've been buying. Because for my face, I use oil of Olay. For my body, I use the sensitive skin Dove bar soap because my skin is extremely hypersensitive to rashes and hives and allergic reactions. Like that was honestly the driving factor behind me creating feminine wash. Because even when I was using like the sensitive skin type of feminine wash, when I would look at the ingredients, they still have fragrance in them, and fragrance makes me break out in hives horribly. So that was what prompted me to start this brand. And again, my actual feminine wash and shave gel are completely aloe. And then this is the new mouth rinse. So this I will be selling in like mason jar size. I believe this is the 4 ounce. Yeah, this is the 4 ounce mason jar. This honestly will last you probably up to 30 days, quite honestly. Definitely minimum, 2 weeks. So this is going to be a number one hit because a lot of people are buying this product off TikTok, and mine is completely natural, no chemicals, and it will be a lot more affordable. So I've got the aloe cocoa coconut oil pool for your teeth, or coconut oil. what is it called? Coconut oil pulling mouth rinse. That's actually what it's called, the product. And then I don't appreciate the TV just cutting off my Zen music. I'm not a fan of this Roku TV because it's been tripping a lot lately, but also so has the internet here. Give me a second, y'all, because I really was in a high vibrational state. I don't appreciate it, TV. Come on now. All in the middle of my live. And it took me all the way out. I gotta go back. Okay, hold on. Okay. Because, yeah, I need my high vibrational music. Matter of fact, this is. This is 432 hertz, 528 hertz, and 963 hertz. 963 hertz is the God frequency, for those who don't know. I'll go more into that on a different live. But this is what I do when I am in meditation mode. Put my phone on do not disturb. I go into prayer and meditation. And again, I had planned to do this at the beach today, but since they're talking about a tornado watch, both my moms was like, don't go. So I decided to get creative. Anyway, coconut oil, what is it called? Coconut oil pulling mouth rinse from scratch. My lip balms, my lavender, my mint. The mint is popping too. I can still feel it. Then, of course, feminine wash, shave gel, deodorant. Now, later on this week, I do got a bunch of stuff going on. I have footage I have to finish editing and get posted from the Little Flip host Beats and Bourbon event. That event was so dope. And I did not realize how much footage I captured on my phone, which was all of a little over 3 hours. So I have a lot more editing that I need to get done this week, but I do plan to do at least one or two lives and a couple of pre-recordings of my Chef on a Budget, Eat Your Way Healthy segments. I have not been able to do that just because of the circumstances I was in prior to now, but I do plan to get it popping. I love this little kitchen and like the little refrigerator is adorable as well. So I'm not sure just yet what I'm gonna be cooking. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be making my nachos and my pico de gallo and salsa and guacamole. That's usually my normal stuff that I eat. And then I think I may do an Italian dish, either my portobello pasta with the fresh basil and garlic and fire roasted tomatoes, or I might do some other Italian dish. But either way, I'm going to do at least one or two, if not lives, then pre recordings, and I will get those up on my YouTube channel. Just want to say shout out to every one of my D's peeps. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I keep seeing my subscriber count going up, and I ain't even did no lives lately. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all that be down in the comments conversating with me. Like when we be in there just kicking it and going back and forth. Even those that leave negative comments, even when you do, I'm not going to approve it and have it on my channel, but it does push my videos up in the algorithm. So thank you for the hatred. It's helping my videos. And then in addition to that, shout out to all of the melanated people who are out doing a damn thing. I was looking at Silena Johnson's her Instagram page and her video that pops up in my YouTube feed, Black Balloon. That is, when I tell y'all, that is like the modern day version of Black Butterfly from Sounds of Blackness back in the day that I used to listen to. Please go follow her. She is a melanin queen. Her voice is amazing. And same thing with King Zaytoven, the Freestyle King, Little Flip, all these people who I see making differences in the community. I was looking at Little Flip's live where he was doing the anti-bullying event for children who have autism. That was dope. I was seeing Zaytoven with the Zoom meetings, and thank you again for inviting me to the Zoom meetings. You really did inspire me. I've been writing. I've written at least 6 songs in the last 2 weeks. So I plan to get that popping. But as y'all can see, I'm always busy. I got my Chef on a Budget, Eat Your Way Healthy segments. I've got my Aloe Cocoa brand that I'm working on. And then I have my mini Sky Babies, which are my infused desserts. My cheesecakes, for those who have had my cheesecakes, get excited. If you need cheesecakes that help with anxiety, insomnia, chronic pain, and different conditions that require CBD to calm you down, stay tuned for my infused desserts that are coming up. My Sky Babies are coming up. It will be my brownies, my cupcakes, and even I'm going to start infusing my cheesecakes. So Chef D is doing a damn thing. So is Just D Show and DMP Studios One. In addition to that, for those who know and those that don't, I am writing two movies. The first one is the trailer that I posted about a few weeks ago. That is my DMP Studios One first movie that I'm producing. I actually am writing this movie, editing the movie, and producing the movie all by myself. It is Gog versus Magog, the DMP 2020 purge. Basically, talks about how the real purge started in 2020 with pestilence, which is one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse in Revelation. So COVID-19 was pestilence. I'm writing that movie to talk about how that all ties into the book of Revelations and modern day events that are going on. The chosen will conquer, and the chosen will rise, and the chosen will defeat the lower vibrationals. I am actually kind of playing around with even making this film animated, so it might end up being an animated film. The other one is about my melanin history, speaking about my ancestors, my direct grandmother who picked cotton for a living with my uncle that died from COVID, and my ancestors before them. So y'all stay tuned. I'm doing so many different things right now. And I'm grateful for every part of my journey and transition that now puts me in a position to actually go for the things I love to do. Again, shout out to Zaytoven, because that first Zoom he did where he talked about not giving up and to tell your story, tell about what you went through. It has been an interesting few months since January 1st. I'll put it that way. Life has lifed, and I thank the Most High, my angels and ancestors and spirit guides for keeping me, protecting me, and giving me strength through all of it. And above all, faith. Even the fact that I am where I am right now is a blessing. So, although Mother's Day for me is a day that honestly does hurt a lot, I'm grateful for strength. I'm grateful for those who have been praying for me today. I've been feeling prayers all day. I've been feeling energy, uplifting energy. So shout out to my spiritual team. Shout out to those who have kept me in your prayers. Losing 5 children, it, honestly, I can't even put that into words. Having 5 miscarriages is something that it's one of them situations like where they say you don't know how strong you are until being strong is all you have. Going through that and having wanted, the 3 pregnancies that I was aware of, and going through that process of miscarrying those babies was definitely um, almost mind breaking, but what it did is it made me strong. And my last miscarriage happened eight months after my dad died. And again, I did not know I was pregnant with that miscarriage. So that's why I don't do too much posting about Happy Mother's Day, because for some it's not a happy day. For some it's painful. For some they've lost their mothers. I know recently my second family, Aunt Leela passed, and I know her daughter, and I've been sending you prayers, Alexandria and Anjali and Mom Diane and the family. When you lose people these days can be painful, or if you've lost a child, whether it was living or an early pregnancy, it cannot, it can be painful and not be easy to deal with. So my prayers go out to all who are dealing with the loss, those who have lost their mothers. I've been praying for y'all. When I was reviewing some of the footage from the Beats and Bourbon event where Little Flip talked about his mom that passed away, And then just seeing his strength and how far he's come. Shout out to you, King. I think that's amazing that you have, gone as far as you have. And I know your mom is proud. So I've been sending prayers to all of you who I know are dealing with losses today. And those who are not, celebrate your babies that are living. Hold them tight, thank God for them, even when they get on your nerves, because the worst pain you can feel is the pain of losing a child, or the pain of losing a parent. So for those who are hurting today, I send you healing right now. I send the comforter to you. I send angels of light to surround you with love and comfort and healing and peace. And I pray that you are able to find your strength through the pain the same way that I did. For me, this is how I cope. I create. That's how I cope. Either I'm creating through editing, or I'm creating in the kitchen, or I'm creating a product, giving birth, which is why I put that in the headline, Ala Coco Birth. Um, don't have my physical babies, but these products are my babies. So y'all stay tuned. For me being a Scorpio, I don't know why I'm so indecisive about the label. I think it's because I'm just an overthinker and a perfectionist. But yeah, for those who know, I'm a professional chef, and I know y'all about to make fun of me, and that's okay because my friends do too. But yes, I have real ass date labels that I use all the time. I use these every time I prep, every time I cook, and when I make products. That way, I know the date I did it, and I know the date it expires. So for now, for now, this is what I'm using. But I will decide because I already have my logo. It's the labels I'm having issues with because I need so many different sizes, and I have not been able to find a brand that can customize the travel size products, and then when I start to really sell them, the full size products. I'm also going to be making a new batch of purple sea moss gel. Now, again, I'm a professional chef. I don't buy sea moss gel. I actually make it from Irish purple sea moss. Purple sea moss is a natural treatment for a lot of diseases. I unfortunately was born with certain, diseases and chronic conditions. I really believe on a spiritual level, somebody put that curse on me at birth because I'm chosen, but I'm doing everything I can to heal everything naturally, as well as seeking medical treatment for what I need it for. But my Aloe Coco brand is a way, it's just natural. Everything natural, natural healing, natural products. And so with the purple sea moss, there are 92 minerals and vitamins that treat conditions where you can ditch the pills. That's the whole driving force behind my brand, is not having to take pills and medication that have been chemically compounded to just make you sicker and be dependent upon the pharmaceutical industry. I worked for United Health Group years ago, well over a decade, in the specialty pharmacy department. And I know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that a lot of these medications are made and created to keep you honestly dependent on the pharmaceutical industry so that they can make money. But the purple sea moss gel helps with people who are dealing with cancer, people who are dealing with chronic diseases. It aids in weight loss. I also do cucumber chips every week and fresh pineapple. Those are natural fat burners. So for ladies who are wanting to lose weight, especially water weight, and get in shape, stay tuned for that. I'll probably be doing some more prep videos this week showing you how to make the cucumber chips. Think of cucumber chips as like a water pill. So if you eat food that's high in sodium, you need to be eating fresh cucumber. And please, I know some of our moms, they didn't know no better. So, they used to put salt on fruit, like salt on tomatoes and salt on cucumbers. When you do that, you literally kill all the nutrients. And cucumbers are melons and tomatoes are fruit. So it's actually very unhealthy to do that. If you just make the cucumber chips, you get the munchies, you want, something to eat late at night. I put them in my containers. Let me see, I think I got, yeah. I put them in these like 16-ounce containers, and I try to get the organic cucumbers. If I can't find them, I try to get nice size ones. shave off all of the skin. Never ever eat cucumber skin because it's grown in fertilizer with chemicals. And then just slice them up. And I'll eat like one of those containers a day. And the next thing you know, you're peeing off a whole bunch of water weight, and you start to realize you start to lose inches around, your waist and areas where we store fat. So again, chef on a budget, eat will be coming back again soon. I have a lot of stuff going on, y'all. So please be patient with me if it's been a minute. Because some people was like, well, how come you haven't been doing your lives? Because life was lifing, and I was not in a position nor in a environment where I could do that because I can't deal with environments where there's additional people involved who are not clean or sanitary. Um, Now, with that being said, y'all see, yeah, you see the OCD. You see, there's nothing on this countertop. There are disinfectant wipes. There are paper towels. There's antibacterial soap. There's no food. There's no dishes with food. None of that. So very clean when it comes to keeping things sanitary. Anyways, I'm about to go because I do need to eat my dinner. And I want to enjoy the rest of my Mother's Day. I may not have my babies here in person, but they are within me in spirit. And to all of my nieces and nephews who I love like children, I'm proud of every last one of you. I pray for every one of you by name every day. That will never stop. And Aunt Tay loves you dearly. To my mom, I love you with all my heart and soul. It was so good to talk to you today. To my second mom, I love you with all my heart and soul. Thank you for always being there for me ever since Elissa and I met when I was 5 years old. To my sis, whose birthday is tomorrow, rest in heaven. I feel you today so strong in all the very positive ways. I feel your spirit is with me, and I appreciate you so much for the strength you showed me when you were still here in the land of the living. I thank you for the spiritual downloads that you gave me today and the messages that you gave me today during my water manifestation prayer. And to my auntie, I love you so much. Thank you for helping to raise us. Thank you for showing me true love in terms of how to love my nieces and nephews. Thank you for always being there for me. I know it's not easy with Uncle James being gone, but I love you dearly. Shout out to my oldest sister. She is an amazing mother. And shout out to the mothers of all of my nephews and my niece that my brother has. And shout out to all of my friends who have kids. Y'all forgive me if you don't hear from me again. It's just because today is a hard day. But I do celebrate all the mothers. And again, these brand new Aloe Cocoa products, the coconut oil, teeth pulling mouth rinse, my lip balms, the lavender, the mint, my feminine wash and shave gel, fresh aloe. Oh, of course, I would knock stuff over. And then, of course, my fresh deodorants. Again, all natural. So y'all stay tuned. Again, thank you, these peeps. Thank y'all. You know what? Thank y'all to y'all that really be in the comments with me. When I say in the comments, I mean like we be talking like we are friends, like we know each other. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. Shout out to Just Hilarious. They are still watching that video I posted last year and still commenting. And that video has had over 600, what was it, 640,000 views. So thank you all so much. Shout out to y'all that's fucking with all of my videos on my Just D Show page, especially the Country Wayne videos. I appreciate the comments. Look, I keep telling y'all, I keep commenting when I watch the Country Wayne videos from his Country Wayne YouTube channel. I be tagging Mike Bless. I be tagging Country Wayne. We need Drip back in the skits, y'all, because while I understand it's a whole daytime soap opera, which is actually kind of dope that you started a whole soap opera off of YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, we need Drip bike, okay? I'm trying to say it how y'all say it in Georgia. We need Drip bike, okay? Bike, not back, bike. We need him bike because Drip is the comedy factor that is missing in the skits. That's what made me fall in love with the skits. So I know it's Mother's Day, but I just had to throw that out there. We need Drip back in them skits, y'all, because skits is cool, but they're not as funny as they used to be. So let's get that popping. In the meantime, I will probably find some old drip videos like I've been doing and edit them and add extra little motion graphics and little things and so and keep uploading them because I swear every time I put a drip video out on my channel, y'all be in the comments really talking to me and I love that. So shout out to all of my D's peeps, shout out to all of my new subscribers. I also need y'all to go help my studios YouTube channel. I just started a YouTube page for my DMP Studios 1. Every video that I've edited, I would say at least 90% of them have been edited on my phone and I upload them. So I am trying to get that channel, buzzing. I love the fact that I'm getting subscribers on this one every day, but y'all please go like, share, subscribe to my DMP Studios 1. Of course, it's youtube.com/D as in David, M as in Mary, P as in Paul, Studios, the number 1, all together. Like, share, and subscribe. For those who have not, like, share, and follow me on Instagram. I've got my @JustD Show main page. I've got my backup page because somebody had tried to hack my Just D Show page a few months ago. It's the justdshow.official. And then, of course, I have my studio's Instagram @DMP Studios 1. And also follow me on TikTok. I have pages for both my Just D Show and my DMP Studios 1 as well. Also, I have pages on Facebook. So let's get it popping. I'm calling in 1 million subscribers, and I'm calling in sponsorships, endorsements, and collaborations with other melanin kings and queens who are out here building brands and making a difference in the world, especially those who are making a difference in the community. I see you all. I appreciate you all. I support you all, and I will put you guys out there continuously on my channel. Shout out to Loud Music. Shout out to the invites on the events. Like I said, that last Beats and Bourbon event was lit. And y'all, wait till I get this footage finished editing and uploaded throughout the rest of this week. Y'all gonna see that event was lit. I felt like we was at a real ass concert, and it was just an event where the artist is explaining how they started their journey and started his music journey. And Little Flip's his journey is dope. Like, it's so dope. So y'all go like, share, and subscribe. Follow Loud Music. Follow what is it, Little Flip 713. Follow Official Tim Ned, the producer, on a lot of the songs. Cody Blake also collab with some songs on there, and Skyra Bliss. I just really appreciate coming in contact with melanin kings and queens who are high vibrational and about pursuing their passions with no drama. I appreciate it so much. So thank you to all who tuned in. Thank you to all who have sent prayers. Thank you to all who have sent texts reminding me that my babies are with the angels. I know that they are. They're with my ancestors, and I feel all 5 of them today. And mommy loves you so much, and I'm going to make you proud, and I'm never going to give up. All right, y'all. Bye.
Just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat, tears, and blood, you can see it in my